Oh, there it is. I'm live outside Hillview Manor in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They say it's the most haunted place over in Western PA. So I thought I'd do a little filming before I do the tour there, let everybody see it. And they don't allow filming on their property, so I had to come across the street. So sorry for the traffic. But there it is. Now, apparently, from what I learned, 1925 is when it officially opened up. Hey, Weasel, what's going on, buddy? Right now, I'm across the street, live from Hillview Manor. Wanted to do a little bit of filming, do a live stream before I do the tour. Still got a while yet, but while it's still daylight, I wanted to get a good view of it so everybody could see it. But there it is. Hey, CP. Well, tonight I won't be able to film here. And I'm across the street, as you can hear all the traffic going by. But there's no filming on the property. And this is a public tour, but they won't allow filming during a public tour. So tonight I'm just going for the experience to see what happens, and most likely book a private tour. So if I do a private tour and get the rights to do the filming there, then I'd be able to film and post all that, which is my plan for the future, hopefully soon. But I wanted to come here for the experience tonight. St. Patrick's Day also. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. But there it is. But I was learning a little bit of the history, and this place first opened up in it was 1926, actually. 1926 was when it first opened. Changed ownership. Hey, Connie. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then there was some issues with mistreatment or some things like that in 1926, or not 1926, that's when it opened, but the original Snyders, I believe, were the last name of the original, call them caretakers who ran it. Eventually they had to retire and they had to leave, and then it changed hands several times. But it was basically county sponsored. They kept, it was a manor for elderly folks. Thanks, CP. And they also housed wards from the... Hey, what's up, Trapper? They held inmates at that time also. It kind of was a multi-purpose place for the state, for the county. And it's got a lot of history of elderly people passing away. There was a handful of suicides, they said, which mostly were from jumping off the building. And there's a graveyard on site with at least 100 people buried there. So there's a lot of history. I can imagine what must have happened inside there. You know, who knows what kind of trauma went on in there with that kind of history. So tonight's just going to be a public tour, an experience. See what it's like. But I wanted to get a live stream going so everybody could get a view of it while it's still daylight. I still have probably an hour and a half or so before the tour starts. But there it is. Goes all the way over. There's multiple wings. They built a third level. I think it was back in 1977. They added a third level, or it was in the 60s. I think I'm wrong. Yeah, it was like late 60s. And then they kind of reopened it under the name Hillview Manor. And a lot of history of, you know, elderly's dying here. So there's a graveyard on site. And they had some documented suicides here. I'm gonna learn all about it when I do the tour. And can't wait to see what the experience is like tonight. So what do you guys think? Would you want to go here? Would you want to visit? I'm really excited to see what it's like inside. See if I feel any static charges, see if I get any EMF. I brought some of my devices, but no cameras because, you know, it's part of their policy here because of the history of people breaking in and all kinds of history of it being vandalized. So you can only film basically from across the street unless you do a private tour and pay for the rights. Then you can basically have your freedom to film and to show it. So I wanted to come across the street and get a view for everyone. Yeah, you can see the wing extends all the way across. And the county basically tasked in multi-purpose. Yeah, you can use your devices here. So I did bring my devices with me. And I'm going to see what I get, you know, see what kind of interactions I get. See what the spirit activity's like here. Looking forward to it. Yeah, but unfortunately, across here, you get all this traffic. So, you know, again, I apologize for all the cross-traffic noise, but this was about as close as I can get just to show it. But a private tour is something that I definitely want to do, and that's going to be in the works probably as soon as I leave here. I kind of, you know, got some money invested in the Buxton Inn, which is coming up April 2nd. I get to go investigate the 2 rooms there. I'm excited about that. But tonight, it's going to be about what this place is like, what I experience here. That'll help me also for a private tour. I get some experience here, maybe spirits here get to know me a little bit, so when I come back, maybe I could get even more activity. Yeah, CP, it is a big place, isn't it? Yeah, they said they expanded it to allow an extra 30 people, and that was back in 1977, according to the information. But I'm sure I'll learn a lot more of the information tonight when we do the tour. There's some interesting spirits that are well known here. There's Mary Virginia, an elderly woman who liked a lot of collectible things and dolls. They say her spirit's here and contacts people here. And there's a little boy here. I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name right now. There's a little boy spirit who has his own room where there's a lot of toys and things, and I did bring some interactive toys to see if maybe he would like that with me, a little fire truck. I seen a fire truck's one of his favorite toys from what I saw in some videos and I heard. And then there's another spirit of, you call him kind of a shady individual. They say he'd want to take pictures for people, charge him $1 for a picture, but his camera never had any film, so he kind of had a reputation for being kind of like a, you know, like a shady kind of person. I can't remember the names of that guy or the child, but I'm sure when we do the tour, I'll get that information. No, I'm across the street here. There's a business here. It's a vet clinic. Vet clinic here, so I'm kind of hanging out over here in this parking lot. Just so I'm, you know, not on the property. They say the owner of it is a real stickler for no filming on the property. I checked in. I wanted to ask before I started filming. So, yeah, I thought maybe I could film from the parking lot. There's my car. You can probably see the white car parked there. I thought maybe I could film from their parking lot, but couldn't do it. But hey, it's right across the street. You know, maybe 100 yards away. But you could still see it, get a good view of it. God save Ramona. The Moyananto. Yeah, there's Hillview Manor. Ramona, I just got here. I wasn't allowed to film on the property, so just for this little live stream, I came across the street here. And there's a lot of traffic. So, sorry about that. But this was the best shot I could get. You know, that's all right. This is just a private tour, just for my own experience to see what it's like, and most likely I'll book the private tour. That way I'd have full access to film and post my videos and things. So tonight I won't be able to film. Hey Kathy, how are you? Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Yeah, I'm outside Hillview Manor right now, filming from across the street because of their filming policy. You know, the only way to get access to film on the property inside is to book a private tour, and you have to, you know, it's part of the cost. Oh, it doesn't start till 9 p.m. Eastern time. They wanted us here at 8:30, but I wanted to get here while it was still daylight so everybody could see the manor. Wish I could get closer. But this is about as good as it gets tonight for me, showing everybody. Try to get a better view. Get all the traffic with it too, isn't that great? Hey DJ, what's up? How you doing? Kim, hello Kim. Thanks for joining the stream. If you guys wouldn't mind too, I'd appreciate the thumbs up and the like. Yeah, hi Ramona. Yeah, I dressed warm. I left my gloves in the car and I'm starting to regret it now because it's pretty windy out. This traffic cross breeze isn't helping. But it looks like they have electricity inside. So maybe it's warm in there. I don't know. I'll find out. But either way, I'm ready for, you know, being cold. Got insulated boots on and fleece top and bottom. My cap. I just brought some lights and some devices with me tonight for the experience to see if I get any spiritual interaction tonight. So that's going to be cool to see. I can't wait to do this tour. And this is going to be my next spot for a private tour. And when I do that, I'll be able to document everything on my film, my cameras, and show everybody. I did bring my audio recorder with me just to listen, to see what I pick up here, just for information. So if I come back on a private tour, if I hear anything, any EVPs or interactions, I'll have that information with me for next time I come back. Yeah, I'll be all right. It's a little chilly out. Just hands, you know, keep one hand in the pocket. I'm gonna move, see if we get another view. Let's check out this other wing over here. But there is a cemetery on site, and I wonder if that's going to be part of the tour. There's some things I'll find out. They said there's 100 people that were documented that were buried there. This place originally opened up in 1926. There was a big upgrade in the county here. They made it like a multi-purpose. They put other homes together. It was a elderly living facility, and they also had inmates at the time that were here. They had to be isolated as they put lockdown. So there's a lot of history of a lot of different people that lived here. lot of that details I'll probably find out tonight. The camera's still showing pretty bright. It looks brighter than it is. It actually looks darker than my camera's actually brightening it up some, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, you zoom in on your zoom in. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Let's see. A lot of noise. I'm waiting for a moment. But the original caretaker, I guess you could say, that ran this place, Snyder was their last name, and they had a run here, and they had an issue where they had a hearing, and they said that it was incompetent care, and they basically made them reduce their role, and somebody else ran the place. Daughter of the Snyders that were living here when they ran it, she passed away here. So this place has a lot of history of dying. Oh, I can zoom in real close. Okay. My hands are kind of cold right now. I'm having a hard time controlling the zoom. Zoom back. Some technical difficulties. I have to use my zoom. The pinch is what you use, you know, with the fingers on it. I really don't know how many, but right now there looks like a second car here. So, but it is still early. It's still early, so I'm sure more people are going to be here towards the. You know, it starts at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and they asked that we're here by 8:30. And I really don't want to mess around my screen right now to do a time check. But, you know, I do have my other phone. I'll do a time check. Here's how much time I have left. Okay, it's only 7:34, so we've got an hour before probably they check in with the group. But I touched base with a couple guys here that are going to do the group tour. And I wanted to check with them before I did any filming, because I know, you know, that's a big thing here with letting people film from the property. So they told me, you know, I'd have to film off the property, so I came across the street. All right, well, I was going to keep it short. I just wanted people to see it, get a view, and I wish I could get a closer view, but that's about as good as I can get from here. But I'm going to post information update about how the experiences went tonight, so stay tuned for that. Well, there were two guides that I met. Now, I know with most public tours, from what I understand, with other places, you're allowed to go off tour to check out the place on your own. So I'm going to find out how that works. Find out a lot about the history and see what kind of interaction I get here tonight. It's going to be exciting. And then everybody knows I've got the Buxton Inn coming up here, April 2nd. And I'm going to go to Moonville Tunnel while I'm out that way. So I'm going to have some more, I guess, notorious haunted places in Ohio. I'm in Pennsylvania now. This is in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, where the Hillview Manor is. So there you go. I'm going on about 20 minutes. Again, I just wanted to do a little short video and get a view for everybody to see, and kind of let you know what I learned. And I'm going to go on the Facebook group when I'm done, post some of the experiences that I had here. Let everybody know. Oh, hey, Tim, what's going on? Oh, I've been working at home. Thanks, DJ Rock. Yeah, Tim, there it is, Hillview Manor. Whoop, I zoomed in. There's the full view. It's a big place. Curious to see how big it is from the inside. It's pretty darn cold out right now. I dressed warm, but I don't have my gloves with me right now, so. Well, I appreciate everybody joining the live stream here to check out the view of the Hillview Manor. And, you know, if anybody's not a member of the Facebook group, that's on the About section of my channel. Well, Tim, I wish I could, but for this public tour, you're not allowed to film, so I won't be able to do any filming inside or on the property. That's why I'm standing across the street right now, just to give everybody a view, to see what it looks like. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to update everybody on the group chat of the experiences. So stay tuned, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It's getting pretty dark right now. I'm going to walk over and meet some new people and see what's going on. But thank you again, everyone. Thanks, Trapper, Ramona, everybody who came in. DJ, Tim, CP, Kim. Who else here? Who else? Everybody. Kathy. All right, Kathy. Thank you all. It looks creepy. It's actually brighter than it is outside right now. It's getting pretty dark, but the phone's brightening up, so it's a good view. All right, everyone. I'll let you know how it goes tonight. Thank you again.